What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online. Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Sal One, the power of more.
Hello and welcome to NewsBite, the Bermuda Sun's weekly news wrap-up for Friday, July 20th, brought to you in association with Cell One. I'm Michaela Pearman. Our top stories. Is it hot enough for you? Bus drivers and passengers are sweating it out as 6 of the buses have broken air conditioning. And with buses packed with tourists and commuters, they tell us it's a potential safety issue. Some drivers finished the day soaked in sweat and feeling nauseous. The Department of Public Transportation says that the number of buses needing repair is slightly higher than average this year. A mother who is looking for her missing son told us he has struggled with drug abuse. 39-year-old Rudy Smith has been missing for 11 days now. His mother is worried. Despite the drug problem, she says there was no good reason for him to disappear. It's like he's vanished off the face of the earth. Rudy Smith was last seen on July 9th when he went to visit his girlfriend. Police later found his bike in the waters off North Shore. Senior gang members told Pelikai Williams to kill Rodney Grimes. Williams and his co-defendant Jonathan Dill will be sentenced for the crime today. Williams and Dill, who have ties to the 4-2 gang, were at Gravity nightclub in October last year. As Mr. Grimes left the club, Williams followed him and fired a shot to the back of his head, but he survived. The case is one of many as gun crime convictions soar. Read Simon Jones' story at bermudasun.bm about how police and prosecutors are busy sending gunmen to prison. The Bermuda Sun proves once again how we are a friend to the community. This is a touching story. Siblings Gertrude Harvey and Horatio Simpson lost touch 3 decades ago, but we brought them back together. While reading a story on bermudasun.bm, Horatio left a comment searching for his sister. Miss Harvey's daughter heard about it and the two were soon speaking by phone. Now Chicago-based Mr. Simpson is planning to visit his sister in Bermuda. He says they have a lot of catching up to do. Gawkers, enjoy the view. Lifeguards aren't just saving lives this summer, they're squeezing into speedos to promote prostate health. And what a sight it was yesterday at Horseshoe as they showed off their skills for our cameras. But seriously, being as fit as they are can help you lower your risk of prostate cancer. The lifeguards are also asking for donations to benefit the Men's Health Program. It'll be Ghostbusters in Bermuda next month when paranormal expert Charlie Adams brings 30 eager ghost hunters here. Their tour our creepiest spots to find out the history and mystery of Bermuda. Mr. Adams has written more than 30 books about ghosts and shipwrecks, and he's the go-to expert for several TV shows. He's the second ghost hunter to visit Bermuda this year. Kurt Knapp toured John Cox's haunted home last month. In other news this week, Minister Kim Wilson explained that a sex offenders register isn't possible for Bermuda since our laws are modeled on the UK's. This despite repeated public calls for more transparency on sex crimes. It's like 1612 all over again in St. David's as they recreate an early Bermuda home to celebrate 400 years of settlement. You can tour the cedar structure next month. And Miss Sandy's captured the Miss Bermuda title, and now Rochelle Miners is heading east, the Far East. She left for China this week to compete in Miss World. Good luck, Rochelle, and do us proud. In sports, Bermuda will host a round of qualifying matches for the 2015 Cricket World Cup next summer. 6 teams, including Bermuda, will take part in the round-robin tournament. We'll be playing Oman, Uganda, Italy, and 2 other teams during a week of intense competition. And while most of the matches will take place at National Stadium, ICC officials will decide on other venues in November. This weekend, you can eat 'em to beat 'em. Help get rid of the invasive lionfish during the 2nd annual tournament. Groundswell is hosting the event, which begins at sunrise tomorrow with a prize giving at 3 p.m. at Bios. And UK reggae legend David Rodigan is here to bring you a mix of old and new during the Animal Concert Weekend. It's on at Snorkel Park. Old School tonight and the Loco 2012 Raven Mix Party tomorrow. The weather should be fair but a bit windy this weekend. Great for filming. Bermuda's Young and Fearless will be taking part in the 4th annual Falling Off the Rock cliff jumping videos starting this weekend. The films have attracted thousands of hits via YouTube, but experts warn that it's important to put safety first. That's all for this week. We'll leave you with a taste of last year's Falling Off the Rock. Catch you on Channel 82 over the weekend. For these stories and so much more, visit BermudaSun.bm. NewsBite was brought to you in association with Cell One. I'm Michaela Pearman. See you next Friday.
Begin to show.
What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online. Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Cell One, the power of more.